Hey guys, I wanted to film this fresh spring makeup tutorial. If you'd like to see how I achieve this look, please keep watching. Alright you guys, the first product I'm going to use today is an eyeshadow primer. It's from MAC and it's in the shade Painterly. It's their Pro Longwear Paint Pot. I'm just going to apply that with my fingers and put that all over the eyelid area. This stuff here will ensure that your eyeshadow that you apply does not move. I love how long wear it is and how great it does for making sure that you don't get any creases. Next, I'm going to use NARS Laguna Bronzer as an eyeshadow today, and I'm going to apply it with a Sigma E40 brush. This is a tapered blending. The thing that I love about using a bronzer as an eyeshadow is that you know how well the color already works with your skin tone. So you know it's going to be a great choice right off the bat. Just going to put that all over the crease area, really blend it out so we don't have any harsh lines. Like I said, make sure you don't have any of those lines. So you want this to be a really nice, clean look. I'm next still going to use that same bronzer, but I'm going to go in with a Sigma E20 brush. This is a short shader. I'm going to put the same color right there underneath that lower lash line area. This just helps to give a little more definition down there below the eye area. Top of the lids today, I'm going to be using this product here. It's by Armani Beauty. This is the eye tint and the shade is number 17. Yes, this stuff is super cool. It's kind of like a cream product, but the color payoff is so good and I love the sparkle of this shade. Just gonna apply that right on top of the eyelid, keeping most of that color towards the inner corner and on top of the center part of the eyelid there. Oh, I forgot to mention, I am applying this with a Sigma E55 brush. Alright, and the best part, I'm next going to use just a regular old makeup wipe, need that baseline eyeshadow, and wipe all the fallout away. As you guys can tell, it didn't look like I had much, but I love this trick for really keeping those lines clean. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation. Today I'm using the Kogan Dough Aqua Foundation, and I'm in the shade 123. Just going to shake it up a little bit. And I'm going to apply this using a Morphe G6 brush. I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about this brush before, but I love it for applying foundation. It does such a great job. The bristles are incredibly dense, but they're also, at the same time, they're not so dense that it hurts your face. You know what I mean? And I'm really enjoying this foundation. I haven't had it for too long, that's why you guys haven't heard me talk about it. But it gives such a natural finish to the skin. And it looks naturally glowy without being too much. For concealer today, I'm going to be using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is the shade Custard. I like this concealer mostly for the shade choice because it really matches my natural skin tone pretty well, so I'm not getting an overly highlighted, too intense shade there underneath the eye area, which helps keep this look nice and natural. Sometimes it's nice to have that brightly lit under eye area, but it's also nice on occasion too to look pretty natural. So I'm going to use a damp beauty blender to just really blend that out. And you notice that I put the concealer here above my eyebrows, on my forehead, and also down on my chin, down the bridge of the nose. This helps to even out that under eye shade, so it's incredibly important on those times when you are using one of those brighter colors underneath the eye area to really blend that out and keep it natural. But it helps to even out the highlight here and here on your face. You also want to bring that concealer color all the way out to the hairline so that you have a nice even coverage all the way through. I'm going to go in, blend that eyeshadow back out. I'm also going to go ahead and smudge out what I've got underneath the eyes too, now that I've put my concealer on. Next, I'm going to apply eyeliner to the inner part of my eyelids, and this one here is the Marc Jacobs gel liner in the shade Blacker. I love this stuff. It's a gel consistency, so you get a really easy to apply product. The color payoff is fantastic. It's a nice, great, deep shade of black, and it lasts so long since it's that gel formula. With it being in a pencil, it makes it easier to apply. I'm just gonna keep this eyeliner on the lower lash line. Just gonna keep that to the outer third, just kind of bringing it a little way in, but not all the way to center. Just to give a little more definition to the eyes without making it too intense. I'm going to use that same NARS Laguna bronzer and apply it around the edges of my face to just give a little more definition. And I'm going to apply that with a Sigma F20 brush. Just gonna put a little color on and really warm up the edges of the cheeks. Get the cheekbone area. And also up here in the forehead. Definition. You can also hit underneath your chin to pronounce that jawline. For blush today, I'm using MAC blush, and this is in the shade Melba. I'm gonna apply that with a Sigma blush brush that no longer has a handle. I know I should get a new one, but you know, one of those someday projects. I'm really pleased with the softness of the bristles on this brush, so it's really hard to switch to something different. For my brows today, I'm going to be using Anastasia's Dip Brow Pomade, and I am wearing the shade Soft Brown. And I'm also going to apply that using a Sigma E65 small angle brush. I like using the angle brush to do my brows because it gives a little more flexibility in the angles that I can work with, which I really like. For mascara, I'm going to apply Chanel Le Volume de Chanel. And you guys, this mascara is not the most natural, but I love the effect that it gives my lashes. It's not a false lash, but it looks super close to. And you can definitely choose a different mascara if you want something that looks a little more no makeup. I would recommend the L'Oreal Voluminous Original or Dior Show. Anything out of that line is usually really good. Alright, here we are at the final step. For my lips today, I'm going to apply this lip liner from Makeup Forever. It's the shade 22C, it's the waterproof lip liner pencil, and I'm actually going to apply that on my entire lip area. And to put on top of that, I'm going to be using the Clarins Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector, and this is in the shade 02. This stuff has got incredible skin benefits and a nice natural color. It feels so great on. Okay, here you have the finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.